Beloved, I need you to trust in the signs and synchronicities that you see. The signs and synchronicities that you see is not just a lot of cuckoo woo-woo. If you are seeing signs and synchronicities and you are seeing maybe angel numbers, there are things popping up on your FYP that you might have thought about but you didn't speak out loud and it pops up. It's a sign, it's a synchronicity, beloved. If somebody talks to you or delivers a message to you that maybe you've been ignoring for a while, or a message which is almost like you're seeking counsel from Spirit and Spirit is sending you a message and you're not picking up on that message, so the Spirit is sending you somebody in the form of a messenger to deliver that message, that's the sign and synchronicity. It's almost like you must trust the process. Trust the promise. Trust the process. That Spirit is communicating with you always in some way, shape or form. You must trust the signs and synchronicities that you are seeing. You have to trust your intuition, beloved. You have to follow that gut feeling. You have to remove your heart, the emotions from the matter that can often cloud our judgment. And you have to go in with a logical mindset, right? What is it that Spirit is trying to tell me? It's discerning the wheat from the chaff, beloved. Literally, Spirit is saying, trust yourself always. You know, Spirit is within, as within, so without. Spirit is always communicating with you. Spirit never works against you. Spirit always works for you. So it's almost like Spirit is saying, trust. Trust yourself always. Trust others. When they break your trust, believe that actually that person that broke your trust, that is the way. You know, Spirit wants to remind you that your life is very special. You are a very special light out here in the collective. You almost are very high value. As in, your light is so bright and so magnetizing. It's medicine that Spirit has lovingly curated to be placed out into the collective in some way, shape or form. Whether that means showing up socially or just maybe showing up in your local community, Spirit is saying, do not dim your light. I'm trying to guide you in the right direction. Do you see me? Do you feel me? Because you know what you need to do, so you must act on it. You must be obedient and be in alignment with what Spirit wants for you and where Spirit is taking you. Because Spirit knows exactly what you need and Spirit knows exactly what you want before you've even spoken it or thought it. And it's basically, you know, Spirit is saying, you are so special. That is it. People will always try and come and dim your light. People will always test you. But Spirit is saying, don't care what these people think. Don't care what these people do. Because you're here to live your life to the fullest. This is the second time I've seen this card. Spirit obviously needs you to speak up and speak out about something as well. This is what the signs and synchronicities are leading to you. Maybe there's been something that you have been needed to get off your chest for a while and you've chosen not to do it for whatever reason. But Spirit's almost saying, trust yourself. You've got this. Angel numbers 111. Trust yourself. You've got this. Don't doubt that maybe you will not be able to speak what you need to speak, because actually you will be able to say what you need to say. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Speak it, beloved. Because the truth shall set you free, and whomever is receiving it as well. Check in with your energy. Maybe you need to check in with your energy before you actually speak to this person, whomever you need to speak to. Check in with your energy, just make sure you're grounded. Maybe you're feeling a little bit ungrounded, which is why you're not trusting yourself very much. And you're feeling a little bit like, not feeling, 100% like firing on all cylinders, which is fine, beloved. We don't wake up every morning and be like, ding, 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 ding. There are sometimes when you wake up and you're just a bit like, yeah, I'm cool, but I'm a bit meh, but I'm cool. But I'm a bit meh, but I'm cool. And I'm cool. Do you know what I mean? But it's almost like Spirit is saying, release any tension that you're carrying. Release the tension that you're carrying. And know that you do need to use your throat chakra. Whatever you're needing to release right now is obviously something that needs to be filtered through your heart chakra to then leave through your throat chakra. But you must trust the promise. Trust the process as well. You must trust that actually where Spirit is guiding you is where you need to go. And it's almost like, don't care if there are people like in your ears. It's almost like Spirit saying, don't worry about them. Angel numbers 555. Don't worry about what they think. Don't worry about what they're saying, because actually I'm the one that's guiding you. You need to follow the signs and synchronicities and the alignments that I'm placing you into, because everywhere, everything is going to culminate together to form a bigger picture. You don't see the bigger picture right now, angel number 000. You don't see the big picture right now, but what is happening is that, soon you will be able to see the magnitude of what I have been bringing in for you that you cannot see right now. Let's take a few more cards to close out. It's saying, clear your mental clutter, make time to play and do something kind. Sometimes we can get really lofty. When I say that, it's almost like we can get really up in our upper chakras. We become ungrounded just through situations. Sometimes going over something from the past over and over again. And it's almost like Spirit's trying to bring you out of that energy by getting you to speak about it, getting you to talk to somebody about something which maybe have been bothering you for a while. And the do something kind, it's almost like, yeah, if you want to do something kind for somebody, then go ahead and do it. But you must ensure that you put yourself first. You must, it's almost like you must honor your higher self by staying in alignment and obedient to the Most High, but also by standing up and speaking what Spirit needs you to speak. And in addition to that, remember you have an inner child within you that literally just wants to play all the time, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't care how old you are, right? Release your inner child. Bring innocence into the situation by looking at it from a child's perspective. Is it worth all of that energy? Most of the time, probably not going to say no. We'll just get distracted and move on to something else. It's a powerful message from Spirit. Very powerful. It's almost like Spirit is bringing you into alignment with something big, which means that you do need to release everything that you're holding on to. And it's definitely coming through the heart chakra. I've just seen another heart chakra, and there's third eye chakra energy coming through, this heart chakra energy coming through, and this throat chakra energy coming through. So there's something that that is possibly coming in, something that you need to speak on, and Spirit is pushing you towards that energetically. Will you fall into alignment? Will you be obedient, beloved? Or will you just allow these synchronicities to pass your ass on by? Only you have the free will and the choice to accept or reject the null hypothesis, beloved. I'm just merely the messenger here.